Hi there. I didn't really plan to come to you today to talk about this, but I've been, like a lot of you, I've been watching 1883, and I've had some observations from that series. Some things I've seen about it that it's obviously good writing. There are problems with it. We can all discuss. I don't much care for the language in it, but apart from that, this series is excellent writing. But I think one of the best things about this series is I've thought for many years now the history teaching in our schools is woefully inadequate. I think the average, and geography, the average person can't tell you where the state capitals are, where the states are. Many people don't know. And one thing I've seen since this 1883 came on television, you got people grabbing maps and tracing out the journeys, trying to figure out where these places are on the map, where they're at on the map, where they're headed, where they're going to, what they've got, what territory they got to cross to get there. And I think that's absolutely fascinating. Fact is, I think it's great. I think it's great that we got kids and young adults now, finally, for the first time in their life, considering the obstacles and the hardships of our westward expansion. How difficult in a troublesome hardship and just awful journey it was across the country. And I think it's great that you got people considering that now for the first time. I think this is outstanding. I don't see any downside to it whatsoever. I think it's great when people start looking into their history. And maybe they find a little bit about, they understand the term maybe a little bit more rugged individualist. You know, people that had men, women, children, they had a rough time coming across here. It was a rough and brutal journey. It required a lot out of people. It took a lot of people. It took a lot of lives. But people had dreams, and they wanted to fulfill them, and they were willing to take a chance in order to have a better life for themselves. I think this is great. And I think it's great that we're seeing this westward expansion and seeing it on television and causing people to actually sit down and take a look at it. Maybe learn what's happening and look at where it's happening on the map. I can't see a bad side to that. As a Western author and just somebody that loves history, I think it's fantastic. Well, I just wanted to speak a little bit about that. I didn't have anything really planned on this, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about it and my thoughts on it, because I think this series has made people look at their past and consider the journey that people took to go clear across this country, and I cannot see anything bad about that. If anything, I think this is great. Not only is it great television, it's great history, it's great geography. It causes people to look at their past and consider where we came from. And that's never a bad thing. This is RG. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.